My name is Ronald Mwanza. Okay, so the farm is actually located in Kantenda. Okay, and the name of the farm is actually Banjimi. Yes, exactly. That's the name of the farm. Well, we started this, I can say 2 years ago now. Yes, 2 years down the line. Okay, so on the overall part, we're looking at the management. Of course, this time around we do have tomatoes. How I've been managing our tomatoes, how we've been applying fertilizer, how I've been managing the land. Of course, that's the bottom line. As you can see where our tomatoes are running at, you can even tell to say things are running well under good management. Okay, so on the innovative part, we're talking about smart agriculture. Of course, not so many have been involved, but we're trying by all means to involve the smart agriculture. Of course, we're talking about biodiversity. We're talking about vertical farming. As you can see, the way the tomatoes are being farmed, or maybe have been done here, is in a way that we're using vertical farming. We are not disturbing any kind of soil here apart from the ridge. So in a vertical way, we are promoting high yield, we are promoting a good number of tomatoes, even just the health part of our tomatoes. Okay, so we are talking about organic farming. Of course, the seedlings, before we go in the main field, we make sure that we apply non-artificial fertilizer. So at the stage where we come in the main field, that's where now we kind of apply some artificial fertilizer to make sure that it is safe for human and consumption. We're talking about organic fertilizer. We're talking about regenerating of the soils. Okay, we're talking about smart agriculture. We are talking about biodiversity. Of course, we're talking about the ecosystem. We don't want to disturb anything but this part where we are just doing our farming from. On the annual part, I wouldn't give much information because we haven't even harvested, we haven't started harvesting in terms of tomatoes, so we don't know the yields that is going to give us in terms of tons. Of course, we're talking about, I have 3 limas here of tomatoes, so I wouldn't specify or rather give the annual returns for now. But previously we were doing some maize. Of course, the annual return was good. We were talking about per hectare, it was giving us about 250 bags, which are 50 kg, despite having rather being affected of the climate change. But at least the return was okay. I can't complain. We are talking about good management. We are talking about using improved seed. We are talking about using a good irrigation system. What do I mean by that? So far, as you can see, there are drippers running and we're benefiting from the dam. We're getting water there using a pump, then there is a drip running here, and the tomatoes they are benefiting from the same. I've already mentioned one which is introducing drip irrigation in the fields. We're talking about mulching. We have just removed because the covers, or rather the covering already there, meaning we are not losing much of water. But at first, when they haven't reached this stage, we are to put mulch there, and we are able to have moisture throughout. We have so far introduced new crops, okay, of which they never used to know, and the community so far is benefiting because at some point we invite the community to work for us, and at the end of the day they know how to grow the same tomatoes. So far, others have even started their own gardens. They have about 2-3 lines. They're getting the practices that we teach them from here, then they're able to learn. Then the other thing we're talking about, so far we have a nursery of butternuts. A nursery of butternuts. People don't really know, or didn't really know what butternuts are. But now we have introduced them to butternuts, and we taught them so far the benefits of having butternuts on the market, or rather in their fields. Yes, so far this variety, so far people in here don't know it. There are few who know about this variety of tomatoes. Of course, this is indeterminate, still going up to, I don't know, up to there. So here mostly people are used to determinate variety. So far we have introduced them to this variety, of which many of them are getting surprised to say, how come your tomatoes are still going up there? And from there they're able to learn and to know which seed now to get. So far we are using a dam. Okay, so this dam belongs to the community. There's a committee that we have engaged. Okay, at a certain point we even pay something where they benefit. So to me, I would say we have partnered with the community, we have partnered with a dam committee where we get our water from, and we use for irrigation in our main crop, which are tomatoes. Okay, on the smart agriculture part, I wouldn't say much because we haven't involved the precision farming so far. Apart from maybe we can say of drip irrigation, where I have to connect from the dam there, then it's bringing water in our field. Of course, that would be on the precision part, on the smart agriculture. Not that much, of course. Thank you so much. We can talk of magazines, Agricoop. Of course, we have been reading, we have been seeing how our friends are doing it out there. We also talk of internet. Okay, we see how now agriculture is being talked about almost every day on this platform. We talk of Facebook, WhatsApp, and the like. That's where we get the information from. Okay, so so far I would say climate change. Okay, so climate change has affected us. Even before we came here, we used to have a challenge of talk of water. Okay, so we never used to have access much to water. So those are challenges, and of course other things would say where we are here, some improvements, talk of improvement and the like, we can't access those things. So far those are challenges that we can talk about. Okay. One I would say having running water. Having running water is one of the big thing that one would have when we talk of a farmer. Secondly, would say implements, if the implements would be available just nearby there, or rather nearby where we are, that would be an advantage to us. Thirdly, I would talk of market. Okay, we'll talk of market. I think if the agriculture sector would promote to maybe make a market available, I think it would be easy for us, because I'll tell you where we will take our tomatoes is far from here. Of course, if we had market just within here, we wouldn't even stress about market and the like. Thank you. Future goals, we were talking about having improved the varieties, of course engaging with other stakeholders. Of course we were looking at the smart agriculture. Of course we were looking at market availability and road network. I would talk of road network because most of the time we do face a challenge in terms of road network. Where we take our products to, it's kind of far from here, and the road is bad. So over those few things I will talk about. Stay connected, teach people, rather engage people who don't know about the importance of agriculture, involving the community possibly. Of course, by promoting agriculture to be, I would say, the backbone of our economy, that would be one of it. Thank you so much for choosing us as Banjimi Cooperative to be one of the nominees. It's actually a great privilege. It's a rare one. It's a rare one out of the people who applied and were chosen. I'm looking forward actually to be part and parcel of the cooperative, or maybe the thing which is going on so far. Otherwise, I would say thank you so much to the group. Thank you so much to the people behind the Agricoop.